Hi, I'm the WanderingNewbie. It's time for Record Keeper. Today, starting off, away through the snow. It's an FF2 event, which I feel as though in between the last one of these and this one, I'm way more educated on FF2. Twitch.tv/a_raving_loon to catch all that. Also YouTube.com a_raving_loon to catch the rest of that. He has been playing through FF2 on the SNES, not the SNES, the NES. Winter is here. Yes, exactly. As always, we're going to start with the easier fights, get into the harder fights afterwards. And yeah, we're going to try and take down Odin tonight because I feel at this point I have no reason not to try because my crew is completely overpowered enough that I can just slam him into the wall. I say this, but I'm just going to get annihilated. And then it's going to be back to the drawing board again. Ah, there it is. Apparently absent completely from the original game. So yeah, Morgan here, in his Record Keeper iteration, likes to throw a lot of ice damage out there. And a bit of earth, but we'll see that further down the line. I don't think he self-buffs at all, because that would not be consistent. Yeah, he just throws a lot of blizzards out there. Holy shit. Calm down, my dude. Those must be piercing. Alright, there we go. I would have thought he would be a bit more physical than magic, but I was wrong. I'm suffering dually for it. Well. As is canonical, somebody dies to the boulder. You do another one at the end? No. You just have the one boulder. You call it a boulder despite or a parting gift despite the fact that you used it halfway through the fight. Oh, look at that. They have stepped up and are throwing way more motes at us. Just in time for me to almost be done with 4-star motes. Alright, this is just the same team. What? I should make a relic tonight. Oh, I didn't have a protector shell either. That's why that was so rough. I'm dumb. So, what is this guy's name again? This is Goats. Gotos. Gotos is entirely physical. The dual dance is there just to stack some reducers. But as long as you are making sure his strength is suitably restricted, and also I think he has a self-attack buff at some point, so you gotta make sure that you have just a pure attack down to counter that. Not too rough, honestly. Oh, he also doesn't interrupt. That AoE right there can interrupt, so if you have them, slot in interrupt resistance. I believe it is not resisted at all, so you're kind of free to just turn it off. not sure what attack it is that gives him the buff. Nah. Oh, so he would have already done it. That's the move that he does at the start of the fight. Okay. Or something else. He might have done another buff, because he definitely was not doing that much damage to the back row before. Lord. The damage these ultimate fights do nowadays. You never know, stepping into an ultimate fight, if it's going to be smooth or big. Whoa. It's fine. There we go. Debuffed back down to a reasonable amount. And let's finish him off. Smooth. Well, kind of. I understand the context for where this guy comes from. I still remember, like, he just shows up? I don't even remember where you fight him. Did you fight him in the Dreadnought? I don't remember at all. No, it was Flynn Castle. Which I always call Flynn, even though it's Finn. That's a whole nother thing. Anywho. What about bigger? Bigger. I know I have a spellcaster USB in here somewhere. Where's that Onion Knight? That isn't attack. I need forbidden magic. Why are you like this? Okay, you know what? Fucking there. That one. fine. It's a magic buff. This guy, though. This son of a bitch. I can goof this up a little bit. One of these should have cast the roaming warrior. It's fine. They're powerful. Knowledgeable, even. Now that we know how everything plays out here. Just summon two brothers. Two brothers are on the case. Alright, now we have all our defenses established. Oh wow, he does like nothing once you get everything up. Melee you are not built for. Especially against this team that's all in the back row. Let's see how Ultimate End, Ultimate Parting Gift does. Wow, okay. That respects defense, so that's also not going to do too much. I'd be curious if it's an HP transition attack for Ultimate End. Apocalypse Restore. Gotta love this game. When do you use Parting Gift? There it is. And yeah, Earth resists that, so... Take your pick. Do you want to resist his main elemental attack, or do you want to resist the big attack that does the big damage? Either way, Borgen's a pretty default boss. Not too much complex about him. Too many wrinkles in the formula. Flare. That's new. Still not that much damage. And there we go. See how Gotos holds up, though, to ultimate difficulty. And by ultimate, I mean Apocalypse. There are two more interesting fights on the lineup for tonight in the I just had a thought. Two more interesting fights on the lineup today in the form of the what's it called? That last fight that got added for the summer event and the Life Springs Eternal. And then, you know, it's old Odin. There's only room for old Odin. I have been thinking of what my team for Odin is going to be, and it's rough because I have my two range damage dealers, and then there's healer's probably gonna be Alara, and then the question of do I want a second healer, and then who goes in third slot? Do I bring second DPS or do I bring fucking anything else? Do I bring like a someone to feed bar to other people? Because that's also an option. Oh, hey! Everybody coming over from Sona Channel. From that good, what was it? Dark Cloud 2. Welcome here to the Keeping of Records. Which, if you're not familiar, Keeper is a phone game that I thoroughly enjoy. It's Final Fantasy related, kind of does an ATB style fight system. Get your characters, you get your cool finishing moves. as well as your middle moves, your less ultimate moves. We're just working our way through the weekly event right here. And we're gonna take on some harder endgame content later on in the stream. Boss we're fighting right here is from Final Fantasy II. Has this nasty AoE stun attack here that kind of keeps us from acting. I've built a synergizing team of dark elemental boys. Such as Problem Child. A dumb name for a move, but also perfect. It's a pretty handy move that gives him a little increase in attack and the enemy a little decrease in defense against darkness. This guy wasn't too much of a problem on his lower difficulty. It's mainly seeing if the higher difficulty unlocks anything threatening. This mess of auras up here that Cloud has become. Yeah, interesting that the Apocalypse fight here isn't too rough. And we'll finish him stylishly. Alright. This is also a solid team, apparently. I'll have to remember this team. Some good synergy with decreasing defenses and what have you. And we're going to step into that fight one more time, but a bit more challengey for those being hosted over. There's a weekly challenge mission for each of the weekly events to then do that fight with a team comprising only of a crew from that game. I usually do a not that mission team and then a that mission team just to show off, like, you know, this minimum aspect team can kind of get through that fight, and then here's challenge team. While I crop a couple pictures on the side here. I'm gonna take this Fitbit off for right now. I don't need to have this on. It keeps getting caught on the edge of my table. The weirdness of, you wouldn't think a Fitbit would, because it's just a watch. It's a watch with a little bit more going on in there. But you wouldn't think it would add that much more of a weight to your hand. But as soon as I took that off, it felt like my wrist was way lighter. The weirdness of how our brains process things. Nope. There we go. Alright, let's toss this crew in there. Get to see some cool moves. So again, generally if we're doing this in the challenged full synergy aspect, you're going to need a self buff of some sort. Make sure you get your defenses up, you're fine. Minwu can hold. Then the other big thing is you're going to want to make sure that Hilda isn't your main defensive character, because you're going to need her dancing. At least I found it. Or your main healing character. Minwu will probably be your main healer. Till they add another dancer to the realm, that is what her job is. This damage seems weirdly low. I thought that this is supposed to be an attack up. Tis fine. Eventually both these idiots are going to get their big moves off, so they'll be dealing way more damage. Alright, I want this boss to punch me more and more. Also a little bit of side synergy here in that Minwu's single target healing will cast a blink on people, which this boss being entirely physical means that will pay off. Okay, it's time for some real shit though. Not quite. Not on you. Her though. Next turn. And we'll hold on to that big heal. Magma. Perfect. Alright. Kid gloves are off. How dare you? This is fine. So now we just don't take damage, by the way. We aren't exactly invincible, but it's gonna be a bit. Time to cleave this man in twain. Big. Joseph, please. Joseph, I need you to do literally anything. Are we done? We're done. There you go. That's the event. Wrapped up with a clean bow on top. Sliding into a different event though. A feed the most foul. Let's see how well this team holds up against Big Scary. Against this fucking guy. Perfect timing. I'm kind of like halfway done my coffee. Ooh, give me that remix. I did bring some slightly bigger moves to this. Still trying to keep this all synergy. Mainly because I'm worried that I won't have the damage. But we should be fine. Water surges. You jumped into that real fast. Fucking rude boy. No. Alright, so our damage is going to be good. Survivability is just the other issue. It's probably do it on the next turn. We should blast him out of it right before that. Perfect that. All according to plan. Yeah. Alright, so we're keeping him locked down. He's about to hit 50% in case anything weird happens here. But let's just annihilate him a little bit further. Perfect. No. Not even any closer for the event that happened around here. Alright. And then that badam clapper claw. And I was lazy and didn't feel like making another team, so here's just my big damage team from last week. Oh, I'm sure this is super easy. I just want to show this off. It's always fun just to do this. Sometimes I see it pop up on my roaming warriors and I'm just reminded that they made an Organization 13 skin for Tyro and it's the funniest goddamn thing. Yeah, Gytro. Good, correct. What was the plan for this? There was a plan here. You were the plan. Such vitality. Alright, let's see what she's got. Actually, this might just be a debuff. I don't think this does any damage. No. That's fine. Oh yeah, this is the Record Keeper original remix. Because this is the part that is Lena's theme. Which is always funny for me to remember. Sir. I'm thinking. Numbers are calculating. I see the code. Okay. We're getting pretty good vitality here. I don't know if this, I would go to the lengths of this being like such vitality. This is like impressive vitality. You know, it's only fitting, right? The pinnacle of his strength, the real battle starts. Vitality. Exactly. The reason that it doesn't trance him, although it would kind of make sense, is because his awakening plus his trance would be entirely too powerful. You can see this because they, yeah, as stated, they do it for his sync, and oops. Yeah, like they already do it, but like they're not giving it to you for free. Uh-oh. I see. Dragon is no longer playing around. I have not been debuffing him elementally. So are you immune? No, I hit him with an imperil and he didn't imperil. Alright, at this point is how low can you go? Okay, no, he can still be imperiled. I don't know what happened. Alright, excuse me while I go to space. Goodbye. Y'all are on your own. I've lost track of how many kills we've gotten at this point. She has the meter for it. sir. Sir. Down. Next. I'm still powerful. I'm still yelling. Such vitality. This was not my intent. Yeah. Nope. Incorrect. Damn, I couldn't heal. No. That's it. Can I get a running total for what, like, kill? Will they give that to me? Did I skip over that? Okay, if you go back into the fight. Alright. That's what I figured. Only 9? I felt like more than 9. That's wild. Well, anyway.
Yo.
Hello. Sorry, I was reading something else real quick. Alright, well, time to do a thing. That's right, baby, it's Moat Dungeon. Alright. Okay.
So what have we decided?
I don't know. Did you change your mic?
A little bit.
Okay. You're like way quiet.
Oh, am I? Fucking hell. One sec. My mic is literally at 90%.
Do you have any... okay, I'm gonna walk you through this one real quick.
Sure.
Are you on Windows 10?
Yes.
Alright. Right-click the thing at the bottom, hit Sound Settings. Open Sound Settings.
Sound settings is God.
Okay, go to Sound Control Panel, Recording, go to your mic, Properties, Advanced. Then say Allow applications to take exclusive control of this device.
Unclick that?
Yes, that should not be on.
Alright, how's that?
And you check your sound settings and you're still at 90 whatever?
Yes.
Okay. Then open up Discord, go into voice video, scroll down, and find automatic gain control maybe?
Yes.
Is that on?
No.
Okay. Turn that on?
Alright. How's that?
You're more audible.
Damn it. I was trying to have it not be on because it is tanking the volume of my mic anytime someone speaks within a microsecond of me.
Automatic gain control?
Well, something's doing it.
Yeah, it's not automatic gain control. There's another option for that. That is on streamer side of things. Or
Okay.
like anybody else's side of things. But anyway, yeah, unfortunately we are going into WanderingNewbie because that is the thing that it turns out I'm most equipped for.
Hmm.
So here's one of the main thing with bringing Renoa into Ice is once her sync runs out, she's done. I don't have backup damage on her.
Okay, so you have her glint, not much else.
Yeah. Also, would you say 2 healers on this?
Like, Elara should be fine since you have her Sync and Awakening.
Mm-hmm.
And her everything. Like, I think that you have the damage and the tools to just, like, push through really quickly. Yeah, just preserve the guts in the final phase, which you're probably going to be relying on Sync in the earlier parts, so no problems there.
Don't Renoa have Switch?
Yes, she does.
I guess I never made the 6-star Witch ability. Well, we'll see how this does. Chat said Dispel. Let's have Dispel in hand then.
So does Rain have anything other than her USB?
No, but also that Imperil will be real useful.
And I'm saying that mostly because, considering that Odin is constantly bullying you with a whole bunch of use reductions, then she's done pretty quickly.
Wouldn't the same applied with Sync? A Sync doesn't give you uses.
That's true.
I don't know if I have Noel's Imperil stuff. Hello, Dark Shiva. I mean, okay, if we are grabbing at the thing of what about 7 though, then I might as well just keep Rain on. They fill the same role. All right, so Rain's doing Imperil. And I get offering people from other things that also do Imperil, but the thing that we're questioning here is her running out of uses, and if those other people are just doing an Imperil as well, they fall into the same category. Unless the thought process is to stack Imperil faster, then I can understand the idea of suggesting other people, but... we'll see how this plan shakes out. I don't want to immediately be like, let's rework it before we even know how it works. Let's not fix the, fix something that we're not sure is broken yet. I mean, the follow-up again is the way I always learn stuff is by just throwing myself at it. Because again,
Information gathering.
Yeah, I need to know how far my tech gets me into a boss and when things occur, and then I can adjust my strategies from various points. It's why I generally, for streams beforehand, will put the parties together and then suss stuff out one way or another. Alright. Sarah's starting with that. The other thing I was thinking of, instead of like... Well, Sarah's gotta be there for the buff. I could just try no imperils, but that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Narcotin absolutely expects you to have chain plus imperil.
Mainly because my thought process was subbing somebody out to be a what's it called? Sorry, my brain,
you got me, champ.
my brain's shutting down so hard. To be a person that hands over further bar. Entrust.
Oh, and a trust battery.
Yes. Not just an entrust battery, but somebody that isn't going to use their bar and can hand it off. And now the other question is, I shouldn't hit the chain button from the word go. I should wait until everybody else is ready to go.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Because you want to pump as much damage into that segment as you can.
Yeah. Alright, well. No, I actually need for Bullet Guardian, actually.
Why is one of them up there?
I don't know. Their ordering is completely wild and different. I haven't actually tried. Well, I think I tried Ice Odin once, but it was like as a joke when I first unlocked them. I found consistently, though, my problem with Odin is my survivability. Well, we'll see how this shakes out.
I think a lot of it too is just trying to skip as much phase as possible, just so you have to deal with less of his garbage.
We'll see. Thinking. Power of Wind's awakened.
Oh.
Alright, no buffs, those are acceptable numbers. Yeah. Ha! Nerd.
Nice attack, idiot.
Ah, piss. I forgot to put, what's her face's sync on her. Yeah, let's go through the checklist real quick and just make sure everybody has what they need. Alright, you're fine. Wow. Let's trim that down a little bit. Okay. Sync. An element. Biggie. Sync.
USB will absolutely make her go fast. Also thorns.
Thorn set. They call her Ward of this Sea. That's a party-wide buff. That's more useful. Okay, that's the team setup. Now, if I misunderstood chat by what they meant by dispel the boss and they meant dispelling his rage mode, then what we can do is eventually, I don't know, make another Chain Blizzaga.
I'm almost certain that he has at least one dick move that he pulls absolutely once and thus requires you to waste a slot.
I'd believe it. He hastes early like Soldier. Alright, there you go.
Turn 2 haste, okay.
Well, it's actually heartening because that means that he's going to do that turn 1 hit and then not do anything on his turn 2. I actually goofed up here. Right, rework this on a second attempt. Look, already got him down 2%. Beautiful. Dope.
Is that good?
And now we know. After the first hit, we need to heal. And this is the learning experience.
These are the mysteries.
Barale, I'm gonna try and say this right. Sorry, Baralen. While I understand that like 100%, and I can actually like legitimately understand that, like it probably has like a really weird fucked up turn order and some really weird shit that he does. I don't learn through reading through a list of what a boss does each turn. It doesn't work for me. I actually need to get a feel for it. Which is why I'm gonna just try and do this blind. And it's just the unfortunate way that my brain works. Oh, and his big sword. It kind of looks like an axe. Who knows? Maybe I'm the chosen one.
I think Growing Blues kind of spoiled me on what weapon types actually should be.
So casting that, and we'll pop. Sink. This is a bit passive healing while also just letting her continue to bard and haste up everybody.
Nice read.
Because taking chat's recommendation, I'm gonna try and hold that that what's it called? The brain, please work with me here. Geist. 2 months, Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. I actually had a thought last night, which isn't to say that I don't super also appreciate the people that stay subbed for a really long time. But whenever I see somebody that has subbed for like 2 or 3 or like new subs and everything like that, it always feels really good because it gives me the sense that I'm still growing as a streamer. I'm still getting new people.
Yeah, you're getting your brand out and more and more folks are starting to appreciate the work that you're doing.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Alright. It's time to engage.
The eye.
It is time to fuck start this boss.
For what it's worth, I keep forgetting that Syncs actually do have very different behavior from Awakenings because it's just, you know, like, that's how it goes.
They're very similar.
Yeah. So it just makes sense that you're like, oh, Syncs are just better than Awakening. No, well, Awakenings still have unlimited uses. Oh, we're getting so close.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, there we go. Whoa!
Don't worry, the imperiling will start now. Who gives a fuck about imperiling, right? What if we just dealt damage? What if I just dealt damage, y'all?
I love the little mirage in front of Rain when she has her thing on.
No, Zangetsuken. Incorrect. On both of them. Here we go. Time to annihilate ass.
Destroy ass 5.
Oh boy.
Oh!
Hey y'all. We have fun here. They don't have y'all. I don't have a last stand up. This is USB time. I imagine. What if I had instant turns? Nope. Should have did the other one. Yeah. Should have did the other one.
Like, I think you got a handle on this. It's just, that was really unfortunate.
Anyway, here's Renoa.
Here's Odin wasting a turn on Gleipnir so that he can get slapped for like 1 billion more damage.
No.
Okay.
I'm willing to give that another try tonight. I have an idea.
Yeah, like, you were doing really good.
We don't use the sync from the word go. We need to have that last stand up. So we actually blow the awakening first. That way we have the last stand. And pray that we don't pop it before the big move. Do I have 2 times H? Alright, yeah, that's actually a call. Hold up. Whoop! Does Sarah Sync do a combo for alternating commands? That's a good question. I actually don't know how Sarah Sync behaves.
Hold up, I can fix that.
Oh, I can fix that myself. I can look at it. Okay, so yes, you need to do command 2, command 1, command 2, command 1. Alright, so I was actually not using that sync correctly either. I was going for big damage. Did just have a thought though. I think everybody here is watered up.
This is all really encouraging stuff for what it's worth.
Okay, and now the follow-up. Nope. No, you're done. You don't get any more. Oh, yeah. That came out with the Fest, I'm pretty sure. That's not what I meant to do. How do you... Whoa. Oh, okay, that is unlock all. Or do you... Okay, I see. Yes, okay. These are pretty easy cells for me right here. That HP and that magic. And grab the speed too. That's not too bad. It's 100. What if I grab that too? How much more is that? 50? I'll live. And then the other thing, as chat is already kind of saying it, is my other thought of... Yeah, it's about that time. Hello, Alara, where are you? You are on entirely too many teams. We'll just unlock all. All of it. All is all.
What's the Crystal Plus thing anyway?
That's Magia levels, which I can give or take.
Oh.
I will worry about that when she gets a unique ability. Oofa. What is eating all of those levels? Was eating all of those orbs. Oh, it's that. She has the extra HP little offshoot here. But at the same time, as I stated, weird, Alara's like on all of my teams.
Yeah, definitely worth the investment.
Oh, I see. What it is that she's using way more spirit. Okay, yes. This makes sense. Alright, and then I don't feel rushed to invest those motes, but... No, I did already dive rain. I think everybody on that team has dived. Yes. Large, Alara. What about Rydia, though? I might just invest the HP into Rydia. And maybe Rain as well. Like, getting those HP boosts is actually pretty big.
Yeah.
The rest is whatever. She's hitting high enough numbers.
You do use Rydia enough.
I do use Rydia. I don't think Rain has the board. You know what? That actually makes sense. Hey, Rydia, what modes do you think Rydia uses the most of? Just throwing it out there. Could be anything. I don't need that one. That. And then, you know, it's there. the free speed. Alright. And there's my investment into my crew. Game is like, why do you do this to me? And how much is this? How much is this gonna hurt me? That's not too bad for what I've already invested. Just get that boosted damage. Alara is very, very good at anything that is healing and support, which is what she does. Which to be emphasized. Extreme Borgin. Hold up, is this Borgin?
It's
Zombie
yeah,
Borgin, though. Zomborg. Alright. This much larger team. Except for Rain. Which actually, so in that scenario, with that case, we put the major resistance on Rain since she has less HP.
I honestly really liked that juxtaposition in the final dungeon of FF2. It's just like Beelzebub, Astaroth, King Behemoth, and Borgin from accounting.
And actually, we've already established that the rest of the crew has kind of got damage covered, so we can also slap a minor resist armor on her as well.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that'll give her the bit of survivability that she lacks when not having the 3k other HP. Renoa, why are you so huge? Renoa, why do you have 1k HP more than like everybody else?
Renoa, why did you get your board completely filled out the second you got literally everything?
Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay. She doesn't have that much. She still has more, but she doesn't have that much more. Alright. Hey, actually, a question for people that are doing them. How much harder are the Omegas compared to any Magicite content? Curious. Also, Windows error noises, my side, and replacing pictures. Omegas are side-graded Odins. So if I can beat Odin with this team, I could maybe slide them into Omega. Interesting.
Same tax bracket and stats, just a little less aggravating.
Depends on which Omega, not with ice. Okay. Ice is tankier, but not as dangerous. Well, we will see. I really like this song. It's like dumb, but like in a good way.
Yeah, like I dig it.
Having this moment here of, who are you? Like, which character is staring at the abilities? It is impressive to see like how much less those bars move down after just the record boards.
Yeah, you were definitely churning out some numbers without buffs.
this one we are going to Phoenix up.
Omega gets just 6 stacks of ice resist. Nice. Engage the eye.
Didn't time that
Too
right.
fast.
Yeah. Because hers is an attack, so it's affected by Allegro Komoto. Whereas the other is a buff. It's like Berserk.
We are fortunately getting things under control quickly.
Maybe. I see one complication already arising. That I'm going to have to deal with. Alright. Top off, full HP. That's what I was worried about. No. Rage mode rises by 1. Rage mode fades.
Nah, you don't get to do that.
No, not today. And no.
This fucking guy, I swear.
This fucking guy. It's fine. It's fine.
You know I can't see the health bars in between all those auras.
It's fine. Do it. Extremely and the mistake was.
You
Do it.
dumbass fuckwad.
Is that good? Whoa!
Oh, right, this is the light your arcanes now phase.
What arcanes? I don't need arcanes. I just gotta be good.
Yeah, by the way, nice job blowing past all of his ability use terrain garbage.
Yeah, hold that thought though. Are we gonna kill a fucking chain Blizzaja? Oh, you're killing me. Wait! It doesn't do damage, fuck! Oh, it's fine. Powerful. This is it. My ultimate.
It's the biggie.
Alright, you can stop. I understand. Yes, you're very cool. This one's the biggie! Look, when you finally take something down, you gotta just go out with the bang.
Yeah, also nice job on your sub 30.
Yeah, I'm nice. I'm nice and I pulled good from the gacha. I finally killed Odin. Odin's dead, y'all. Never again. I was gonna save this team too, but like, I guess I don't need to?
You finally got an Omni Resist.
Yeah, probably get a cutscene here. 99% gravity, Dispel Magicite, -3 ability chain, ×3 elemental drive, Zanatsuken, 1, 2, and then 3.
By the way, if for God knows what reason you manage to survive Zantatsuken 3, he just leaves.
You survive all this bullshit. Well, okay. Goodbye. Alright then, I'm gonna go. Is it really over? I wonder. Sorry, you have to destroy Light Odin. That was Dark Odin. You fool, you dumbass. You absolute motherfucker. Odin of Hell and Odin of Heaven.
If they actually come out with 7-star Magicites, I'll never stop shitting.
What about... Without Force right there.
Do you want to make a mistake?
Unfortunately, it is getting close to that time.
Alright.
Hey, I took down Odin. That's all the title of the stream says. Nobody can hold me to anything else. Ooh. That remix, though. Anywho, Maria Sinks here of Armageddon 99. 15 Magic Earth non-elemental to one enemy, temporarily grant the user major empowered infusion Earth. Grant sync mode, cap break 1. Attack 2 is cause Earth abilities used by the user. Alright. Cause Earth abilities used by the user on the next turn to trigger twice and temporarily raise the user's Earth attack by 1. Triggers instantly. So instant cast of ability 1 and causes attacks to trigger twice. So this is actually weird because it's still technically an ability 2 into ability 1 sort of ability. Ability 2 doesn't do any damage, but it still sinks into a black magic ability. Whereas ability 1 would then fire off twice going from 4 to 6, because it is the number of casts, increases it. And then the next time you use it, it is hitting 8 times. So ability 2 into ability 1, and then just keep cycling ability 1.
Yeah, it is a bit strange like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because after a point, you just want to, like, pump it all the way up to 8 and then just keep going with that.
Well, what it is if, say, this was a 4-star hit ability, or 4-hit ability like most of these commands are, you are investing 1 turn of not doing damage for eventual more damage per turn. Like, you'll eventually make that damage back. That's what it is. It's a ramp. And it's also, yeah, it's interesting because this is instant cast. And does increase her earth level by 1, so if you want, you could just keep bouncing back and forth. Because actually casting this 8 times in 1 turn, it's weird. It's still kind of a DPS loss. It's mattering if you're hitting the damage cap or not. You might want to keep bouncing back and forth. But if you just want to get your maximum damages, probably cast this into this.
Yeah, like, I think basically the instant cast on Command 2 is what makes it, because if it had a cast time at all, I would start tugging my collar.
Mm-hmm. Anywho. Purposeful Journey. 15 physical ice non-elemental. Grant shield to all allies, which is that double blink. Temporarily infused users with the power of ice. Grant awaken monk mode. Cause every second monk ability used by the user to cause monk abilities used. Hold up. Cause every second monk ability used by the user to cause monk abilities used by the user on the next turn. Okay, so every 3 turns he double casts. He triple casts. Interesting.
That is a thing you can do, yeah.
That's interesting. I actually kind of like that, the way that works.
Yeah.
It's not groundbreaking, but it is an interesting little...
I'll also take the party-wide shield for what it's worth.
Why did it not just say double cast the 3rd one? That would be easier, yes, to just say he double casts every 3rd monk ability. Anyway. Yeah, the shield's nice too. Yeah. A good DPS awakening with a little twist to it. Blossoming Peace. Instantly restore a large amount of HP to all allies, raise KO'd, and restore their HP. 2 stacks of Mirror Image, and grant them haste. Welcome Brilliance mode is Dance or Bard?
Yeah, Dancer and Bard.
Interesting. And a damage reduction barrier.
I mean, that's good for... I like the damage reduction barrier format specifically on the support stuff, because that's what you're doing already. That's just, you know, taking less damage at the end of the day.
It is unfortunate that she doesn't have a last stand attached to this. I would honestly take the last stand over the mirror image. Mirror image is a bit too specific, whereas last stand is always useful.
Yeah. Though, on the flip side, I would say that Physical Blink 2 is just like a more aggressive version of it. Like, she's pumping ninjas for what that's worth.
True. Yeah, you bring up a very good point. All in all, yeah, it's one of those Dancer Bard ones. It's very supporty, very side stuff, though she gets a healer intro because she was base healer. So yeah. Kushan Royal Shield. Instant reduce the delay of all out... Wait, is this... Okay, this is Gordon. Sorry, I didn't actually look, and I looked at the picture, I'm like, wait, is this Gordon or Scott? I don't actually know. Instantly reduce the delay of all actions for 3... All allies' actions for 3 turns. Temporarily grant Awoken Sovereign mode. Cause support abilities used by the user to trigger a follow-up Beloved Homeland and Lost Nation. While I read the mode, look up what those 2 things do. Grant unlimited support abilities, reduce the delay of the user's support abilities based on their rank, and cause every second support ability used by the user to do Bastion of Fortitude which is a magic barrier to all allies and mirror image to all allies. Alright, so gives them a barrier and a mirror image.
Yeah, so instead of shield, it's just doubling up on blinks.
Okay.
So, Star of Lost follow-up. Every time you use a support ability, you do 4 single-ranged hybrid attacks, physical or magical. It grants physical 30% boost or magical 30% boost to all allies. And Star of Lost is 4 single-ranged hybrid attacks, causes attack and def minus 50%, or mag and res by 50% after 1 or 2. It's a stacking chaser, so I guess it's like the first time is attack and def minus 50%, the second time is mag and res, and then it just cycles.
He also does Beloved Homeland immediately, every time.
One sec. Beloved Homeland, I guess, is what they call Love of Restoration. So that's the damage chaser that grants physical or magical boost to all allies.
Huh.
Both chases happen with every support use, so he is both boosting your damage and also, like, tanking the enemy stats.
That's really helpful for bosses that like to do a party-wide debuff. He can just slap that on, like, constantly, and just counter
Yeah.
it.
Also, the fact that the entry has untyped high quick cast 3, so no matter what, you're just pumping these out really quickly.
Yeah, it's specifically untyped because he's supposed to, clearly, according to this, hybrid. And also, the follow-up on his Sovereign mode is wild, really. Like, it is super wild.
Yeah, also it's an instant cast. God, this is really good support.
Yes. Gordon's real. Gordon's here. He's ready for you. There's Scott. There's the scoot. Hushan Kingsblade. Deal 15 physical fire, non-elemental, temporary grant to user awoken infusion. Empower infusion. Alright. Empower infusion fire. Grant awoken spellblade mode. Reduce the delay of the user's actions and cause every second spellblade ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up. Lifelong devotion. The effects of lifelong devotion depend on whether Hilda, Gordon, or both are in the party. And that is a double cast, just a generic spellblade mode. Okay.
Okay, and the buff is fire plus 30% if no one's there, 50% if Gordon or Hilda is there, and 70% if both are there.
For just him?
For just him.
Okay. Interesting.
He hit big.
Yeah. He's gonna hit really hard. Parents. Joseph has Hero's Backbone, 3 massive physical ice to 1 enemy. Yeah.
Yeah, it also does grant him an Infire stack for what it's worth.
Yeah, that's what I addressed at the beginning. Oh wait, no, the chaser?
Yeah, the Chaser does that.
Oh, okay. Dope. Dawnfire is 3 big fire for Scott. Eat Lance. I have the Realm Chain. I was not aware of that. For Gordon.
Yeah, that's kind of the other cool thing with his Awakening, because Gordon's a buff boy, so that helps him with his other stuff.
Gordon's a buff boy. 3 gems is a glitch from many years ago that I will not get into. They accidentally, when they launched a banner, because they launched it very early in global, launched it with the Japanese prices for the yen, so it was 93 gems.
So now he just has that as a badge of honor.
That's my badge of honor. That will never change it. 97 gems, that's what I meant, yes. Sentimental Moon. Instantly restore a moderate amount of HP to all allies, cast Regenga, and Mirror Image. Remove delay for the actions for 1 turn. So it trains 1 turn of... Oh wait, remove delay. Remove.
Yeah, just give me a nice setup.
Interesting. Yeah, that's neat.
Again, tech that is weirdly beneficial for ninjas.
Oh, what was his fucking name? Paul. When are we gonna get Paul? All my Paul fans out there. Joseph gets a instant shield to all allies, so just instantly double barrier. Earth Infusion. 16. Yep. She gets a real empowered infusion glint. Yeah. Oh. Paul shows up like 2 or 3 times in the story, and it's just this ninja that like is sort of a Deus Ex Machina. He just shows up and does stuff. Like I think when everybody gets captured in the Colosseum, he's who breaks you out. Temporary grant empowered infusion fire and 1 bar of soul break. All right, yeah, just free for Gordon.
Gordon's a buff boy. He could use the more meter.
Power infusion fire and temporary grant the user. Temporary reduce users spell blade ability. Wait, delay. Oh, words. Words are hard.
Yeah, that's just quick cast.
Yeah.
Let's check it. See if it's high cast.
Small chance to trigger Ancestral Ardor when using support abilities. Ancestral Ardor deals 4 range physical or magic, fire, and dispels. Neat. Neat, actually. Like,
Neat, yeah.
Yeah.
I really like Gordon's support tech. It's cool.
Oh, that was it? Yeah, it's a neat banner. There's a lot going on this banner on a whole.
I'd honestly considered Gordon the winner here.
Yep.
He has a lot of really neat tech on there.
You have enough sapphires for 1 hero ability. Yeah. Also, yeah. Whoa. That's right. I'm cool now.
You got a Chivo.
I got a Chivo.
You're cool.
Slightly older stuff. In fact, I think at this point, Banner 1 is always new stuff. Banner 2 is always old stuff. I think that's been like that for a bit, but I wasn't 100% sure. Somebody in chat wants to. Why did that pop up there? Because it pops up at like weird screen transitions. Anyway, Leon, Knight of Dark. 15 physical dark, non-elemental. Temporarily fuse uses the power of dark. Temporarily grant Awoken Darkness mode. And calls darkness abilities used by the user to grant all allies a barrier that reduces damage from 1 attack 40%.
Okay, he gets the damage reduction format.
Yep. Sagittarius, some number. I don't feel like it's 64. 15 magic earth non-elemental, temporarily infuse user with the power of earth, temporarily grant the user awoken earth mode, increase user's cap break by 1, cause every 3rd earth ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up ability, cause Australis, dealing magic earth non-elemental to 1 enemy, that breaks the damage cap, so.
Overflow format.
Yeah. Overstrike Chaser. 50 magic earth, wind, dark, non-elemental. Temporarily increase the user's earth, wind, dark attack level by 3. Grant the user awoken in peril mode, causing every 2nd earth, wind, dark ability used by the user to follow up with resist break based on the ability. So that's an peril based off the ability.
Yep.
So a little no switch draw on this. But 3 elemental and has an imperil chaser.
Yeah, like for what it's worth, it was a little bit before they started really leaning into switch draws, so...
Yeah.
It is a good generalist imperiler that imperils in a wide variety of elements that don't get touched that often in Magic.
Yeah, exactly. Roar of Arms. 15 physical, holy, ice, fire, non-elemental to one enemy, temporarily increase the user's holy, ice, fire attack levels by 3. Enter Welcome Retainer mode. Trigger the ability Trinity Rush after a certain amount of time has passed. Unlimited Knight and Samurai modes. Abilities. What is Trinity Rush?
1 second, let me get that. Trinity Rush. Oh, you want a Trinity Rush finisher.
Correct.
8 single attacks.
8 single attacks.
Hold up.
That sounds about right.
Up to 2 to 8 single attacks if the user has used 0 to 12 Knight or Samurai abilities, and an additional attack that is Overflow.
I see.
Oh.
Excuse me. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be, comboed with his USB 3, so you can do that real quick, and whatever.
Yeah, okay, Maria. 3 massive earth hits. Probably fine. Emperor has 3 massive earth, wind, dark, which is pretty nice for the multi-elemental.
Yeah.
Leon, Darkness Breaker. 10 physical dark non-elemental, temporarily grant the user empowered infusion dark, grant all allies a barrier that reflects a portion of damage back as dark, yada yada yada. Remove the light from the user's actions for 1 turn. So,
Thorns.
Thorns. It is an empowered infusion on just a soul break on a USB. So,
Yeah.
That's interesting in that regard.
Yeah, stacking with Thorns is just plain good. Also, he gets the free instant cast for himself.
Yeah, yeah. 10 physical ice, non-elemental. Imperil 2. Infuse the user with ice. Grant all allies a barrier. Grant all allies ice thorns. And reduce the delay of the user's actions for 3 turns.
Yeah, this one's really nice because it's comboing Imperil Ice with Ice Thorns, so...
Yeah. You're gonna get a lot of mileage out of that, and also he just kind of goes fast for 3 turns. So, very good and very solid. Force of Darkness is Empowered Infusion Dark and automatically heal damage for 68 HP, which is fine because he's probably gonna be using blood moves.
Yeah, he used the Crimson Grosselad.
Yeah. Hero's Roar is Empowered Infusion Ice. Temporarily cause ice ability to trigger a follow-up. Hero's Barrage dealing 4. Alright, so just Empowered Infusion Ice and temporarily has a chaser.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Infuse Dark for Leon. Small chance for black magic and darkness abilities to trigger twice is wild.
Yeah, pretty nice.
On 1 materia is a lot of versatility. Small chance for offensive earth abilities to trigger twice. It's fine for Maria. And small chance for monk abilities to trigger twice, which is fine for Joseph. All in all, it's a solid banner too. A lot of good stuff on it. The glints are fine, but I think the glints, if I hit those, I'd be like, eh. If I want glint 11. The Emperor stuff is neat and has good coverage, and then everything else is just really solid. I really like that Awakening for Furion, though. Anyway. Got 2 more things to take care of real quick. Oops.
I'm happy that Gordon's a good boy now.
I'm gonna be really low on Mithril pretty soon.
Didn't you just go through Fest?
I know. I know. But we'll see. Oh, you know what we didn't do today? And I keep teasing it, but we just didn't do it. I didn't do my, I was so into Odin, I didn't do my Brave Exvius rant.
Oh no.
We'll just have to find a day. I'll have to do a story day. A story mode day. And we can discuss it. I don't know. Well, I'll have to plan around it. I keep saying I'm just going to do it on one... Hello. On one of these streams. And then I just always forget. No, that one was the dupe. The first one. That one, though. That one, though. Minwoo. Minwoo's damage? It's bad. It's bad.
Oh man.
Alright, let's talk about the other really cool thing that's here. Alright, so. $100 mithril. For 2 pulls, you do get 2 pulls worth of things with, you know, not the best guarantee on it. But everything's in there. I think everything that wasn't, like, before Fest is in there.
Christ.
So, the chance for, you know, 7 stars ain't great. 6 stars is pretty good. And then afterwards, if you do that, you get a chance at one of these. They do a random roll on the sync board.
Fuck.
I'm probably going to invest in this. It's a sync. I do have chance at dupes. That can happen. But, you know, we take those. I'm not looking on this one. I'm gonna let this one ride. You gotta pray. You gotta be hopeful. You never know. Anything can happen. Oh, yeah, Brave Exvius. At some point, I need to talk about Brave Exvius.
I think you did. I think you got your hooks in them.
We talk about how much of a problem Brave Exvius is.
Oh,
We had a talk, you and I.
Yes.
But, more general talk needs to occur. Is it cheating if I'm counting? I still don't know.
Well.
What about Cloud?
That doesn't look like a cloud I've ever seen.
Well, you'd be wrong. It's a cloud that I got from a thing.
What the fuck? I could have sworn that it didn't have those details on it.
Big red, though. What about Arane, though?
Do you even have anything for her?
I think I have a USB. Alright, and then... Of course. Whatever.
Hey, it's a rank up. Is that it? Did you max it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Which means I get to do this now. Hold up a middle finger to the game and say, eat my whole ass. Whoa, look at that.
Oh,
Whoa, big. Sometimes that's just how it be on this bitch of an earth. Well, I beat Odin, and nobody can take that from me. And nobody's going to stop me. I had a feeling in the back of my head of like, I shouldn't do this pull. Not, yeah, whatever. Whatever. I got like fucking 2 sinks and other bullshit on the main banners, so yeah. Till next time.